For those of you who are already making a lot of video content, you're not afraid of the camera. You're not afraid to speak on camera. You're not afraid to talk to your audience. You're not afraid to talk raw and vulnerable to your audience. You have certain speaking topics that your audience already knows. When I come to her page, this is what I'm coming to get. You are in a very good position. As a matter of fact, some of y'all have, for those of y'all that have like more than 10,000 followers, you are in an excellent position to turn your audience that you already have online into making money from virtual events, from in-person events, from retreats, and then turning that into people inviting you in to speak. People started inviting me in to their city to teach my signature course, Self-Realization of a Goddess, and I didn't even have 10,000 followers. And some of y'all have way more than that. That's how I know that if you fall under the criteria that I just named, you already halfway there. You're just missing a few pieces, and you're missing the organization part of it. Like, that's a big part of it, okay? That is a big part of it. But you're missing the organization part of it. Let me show you something. This is an application to possibly get picked as a speaker at a women's summit, okay? And I just want to show you some things that is very common for them to ask you. And so you need to have these things in place, right? Number one, you see their website. You would not be sending them to a website, the same website that you're sending people to book you for some type of readings or some type of sessions or whatever it is. No, you need to actually have a separate website that is for when you're looking to be booked as a speaker. So you need a speaker website. That's number one. Number two, where it says speaking topic, talk title. This is why you need to come to my masterclass, Monetizing Your Message, because you need to be able to narrow down your main speaking topic, the title for it, and you need to be able to describe it. If you haven't already done a speaking topic because you don't have that much experience in actual like in-person speaking events, this is why you need to create your own in-person speaking events so that you can have these things. Some of y'all are trying to skip over this part. You're trying to skip over this part and automatically get booked to speak without having none of this in place, right? So I'm plugging myself here. Yes, come to the masterclass on August the 21st. There will be a replay. All right, so listen, you need to be able to write about your past speaking experience. So like I just said, if you don't have any, then you're a goddess. You're a creator. You need to start creating it. There's absolutely nothing in the way, especially if you fit the criteria that I just named. You're already magnetic. You already have over 10,000 followers. You already speaking to your audience. They already know what you offer. You're already in a great position to start hosting events. You are just missing the grit that needs to come, that comes from actually making it happen. The grit and the faith to really make it happen. Okay? You need to be able to describe yourself. How would you describe yourself? So, for example, if somebody was going to introduce you before you came on the stage, what would they say? Now, the other part of this is, as far as introducing you on the stage, that is what a speaker reel is also for. I always play a speaker reel at the beginning of my virtual events. If y'all decide to come to the masterclass, you're going to see it. I always play that at the beginning of my events and in my in-person events so that people can see all the highlights, because I'm standing up there trying to show you and teach you how you can get booked to speak and paid to speak and get sponsored events and all of that. Well, I'm going to show you highlights of me doing it. But when I'm pitching myself to a company to actually bring me in, I'm going to send them my speaker reel. Okay, you need a professional headshot. Now, this is one of the most important parts right here. Link to video of you speaking. You see how it says optional? That's funny, because if you was going up against 100 other people, you wouldn't skip putting a video in there, right? Would you? So you need a video of you speaking. You need to show your talent. And if you don't already have that, that is the reason why you need to start hosting your own events. A lot of y'all want to skip past that. So now you know what a company will be looking for if they did want to bring you in to speak. So like I said earlier, even myself, when I host events, I just started bringing in people to my events. For over the past 2 years, I started bringing in other speakers. I would be looking to see those things too. I want to see you in action. Don't tell me that you already speak and then I go on your page and there's nothing there. You got one video and it ain't even your face. See y'all at the masterclass. Peace.